and welcome to the Movie Memes Media channel for our first movie review in English for the non-Tamil speakers. If you find it interesting, don't forget to encourage us by subscribing and posting your comments. Rajinikanth, the biggest superstar of Indian cinema, has for the first time in his career faced back-to-back flops with his two recent films Darbar and Annathe. Similarly, director Nelson Dilipkumar was also panned by critics for his last film Beast starring Thalapathy Vijay and Pooja Hegde. The duo have gotten together for Jailer, that has released to a thunderous response in theatres. Let's take a look at the positives and negatives of the film and check if it serves as a comeback to both of them. Coming to the story. Assistant Commissioner Arjun is married and living with his parents Muthuvel Pandian and Lakshmi. Listening to the advice of his father, the cop is honest and works diligently to catch Verma, the leader of an idol smuggling gang. All of a sudden, Arjun disappears and the police inform Muthuvel Pandian that he could have been murdered by the gang. Muthuvel Pandian, an ex-cop himself, is unable to bear the loss of his son and becomes distraught. He decides to take revenge on the idol smugglers and silently murders three key figures. When Verma comes to know that Muthuvel Pandian killed his cronies, he is enraged and vows to kill his grandson, daughter-in-law and wife one by one before finishing him off too. Due to a twist of fate, Muthuvel Pandian is forced to work with Verma in a heist of a government-guarded treasure. Whether the ex-jailer manages to pull off the heist, outwitting the government agents and saves his family from the villains or not forms the screenplay crux of Jailer. Coming to the acting, it is a Rajinikanth one-man show in every single scene of Jailer. He has three shades to his character. Firstly, the retired old man who is dominated by his wife, grandson and driver. Then in the flashback, he is a maverick jailer who sets his own rules in the prison, punishing the evil prisoners and refining those who deserve it. Thirdly, it is Tiger Muthuvel Pandian, the mercenary on a killing spree who uses all types of weaponry to finish off his enemies. The theatre crowd erupts in the scenes where Rajini teaches those who dominate him a lesson at home and during the interval when he traps two murderers in a drunken state and sends them to hell. In the climax, Rajini moves the audiences with his emoting when he faces a treachery from an unexpected quarter and has to kill the wolf in sheep's clothing. In short, Rajini's acting alone is worth watching Jailer for. Next to Rajini, it is Vinaykan as the demented villain Verma, who impresses with his body language and expressions showcasing ruthlessness, brutality and fox-like cunningness. Credit is due to him for matching up to such a legendary actor as Rajinikanth in their confrontation scenes. Vasant Ravi passes muster in a crucial role. Yogi Babu manages to evoke a few laughs when trolling Rajini and when receiving payback. Superstars Mohanlal, Shivarajkumar and Jackie Shroff in their cameo appearances do not exactly set the house on fire thanks to poor characterizations. The sequence involving Tamannaah, Sunil, Ridden Kingsley and Sunil Reddy is more irritating and very less comical. The result is that even the chartbuster song Kawala fails to redeem. The positives in the screenplay include the characterization of Rajini appearing as a meek old man dominated by his household and slowly revealing flashes of his power and transforming into a ferocious old lion when dealing with his enemies. The interval block is emphatic while the silent killing spree of the jailer is effective. Rajini fans get their fair share of goosebumps moments to cheer for him at regular intervals. The climax holds a strong dilemma for the jailer, torn between love and what is right in his conscience. And his decision elevates his character. As for the negatives, the most prominent is that the dark comedy that Nelson is known for does not work in majority of the scenes in Jailer. Apart from Rajini and Vinayakan's characterizations, it seems as though the rest have been dealt in the left hand. Even the much expected cameos by Mohanlal and shivarajkumar are not as effective as they should have been. After a somewhat racy first half, the second dips off and becomes flat for the most part before the graph rises at the climax. The gunplay also is of the "you have been there and seen it all" variety. In short, the film offers nothing new for the general audiences who have access to all types of genres worldwide on the OTT platforms. Anirudh's songs in Jailer are already chartbusters, and as usual he elevates the scenes with his background score. Vijay Karthik Kannan's moody lighting and unusual angels adds to the quirkiness of the subject. The art direction, editing and production values are qualitative. Nelson has his own fandom which he has let down by mostly surface-level writing. However, he has succeeded in showcasing a rare subtle heroism and a sinister shade to Rajinikanth's character in the film, which should go down well with the matinee idols fans. If you are a Rajini addict, you will be so busy watching him in his full glory that the glaring holes in the screenplay will go unnoticed. Thanks for watching and see you with another movie next time. Until then, keep binging on the movies and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Cheers!